Okay, so the holidays and seasons are changing again. So that means it's time to pack away the previous stuff. You probably will be packing away your Valentine's Day stuff and getting ready for spring and Easter. But have you ever wondered what do people do with all their decor? I mean, after a while, it can really add up. You can have wreaths, tabletop decor, runners, throw pillows. I mean, it's all beautiful, but what do you do with it at the end of the season? In today's video, I'm going to show you how I easily pack away and store all of my seasonal decor. So if you are wondering how it's done, keep watching. So the first thing I like to do is go all around the room and pick up all of the decor that I like to pack away. Right now I'm packing away some of my Christmas pillows and my Christmas dining room. I just like to go over it, just to do an overview so I can visually see that everything has been removed. Once everything is removed, I pull out my camera and I take a photo of one of the main objects that goes inside of each basket. Taking photos of everything really helps me to become organized in the end. Right here, I'm just showing you how I break down my throw pillows. So after everything is taken down and photographed, I just take my time and remove all of the stuffing and fold the pillowcases. These snowflake pillows don't need to have the stuffing taken out. It's just a pillow cover that I put over an 18 by 18 pillowcase. But a tip to make your pillows look nice and fluffy is you size up. So if it's a 16 by 16 pillowcase, you put an 18 by 18 pillow insert. So once I have all of those taken out and broken down, I'm just putting them in my perspective bins. So as you can see, I arrange my pillows by season. I will put in the Valentine's Day and spring pillows. I'm just showing you this for the video. The spring pillows will actually be coming right back out. So I put in my Valentine's Day and spring pillows, followed by, fall, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and etc. Right here, I'm just showing you how I keep my twinkle lights or string lights safe until the next year. So I'm just popping a piece of styrofoam in half. You could use cardboard for this, but I'm just using styrofoam. And what I do is I start with the end of the strand and I wrap it all the way around the board just to keep everything nice and organized, because nobody likes to try to detangle these lights when it's time to put them out. So once they're wrapped around really neatly, I just take some Scotch tape and tape them down. It's pretty simple. Okay guys, so now that you've gone through your home and you've taken all your decor down, whether it's pillows or tabletop decor, whatever holiday or seasonal decor you have, once you've gone through your home, you've taken everything down, you put each item in its prospective bin. What you want to do before you close the bin is make sure all of the breakables are wrapped as securely as possible, and then go through and take out one of each specific item per bin so that you can photograph it. Photographing the items in the bins helps you in two ways. So for me, it helps me to stay organized so that I know what's in each bin. So here's one. So this would go for my first bin over here, my Christmas bin. And then this is another photograph, but it's also in the first bin. So I just went through basically and took pictures of the contents of each bin, no matter what season it is. I have 2 bins down here for fall and Thanksgiving. I have 3 bins out for Christmas and 1 bin out for my pillows. Now, if you have more pillows, of course you would get more than one bin. But what I think the best thing to do to kind of consolidate space-wise is to start buying pillow cases instead of buying pillows all the time. Start investing in a pillowcase. So you can imagine if I had to have all of my holiday pillows in various bins, it would just take up too much space. So I have my Thanksgiving, my fall pillow, which goes on my sofa, Christmas pillow, which goes on my sofa, and then the rest of that's about 5 more pillows down there. But instead of me buying a pillow, they're pillow covers. So what I do once I'm done removing the pillow covers is I will put everything in a basket. And so this basket lets me know that the pillows that are left need to be laundered, and then the stuffing, I will put that in a plastic airtight container, so that when it's time for me to put new pillow covers on the pillows, I already have the stuffing ready. So you don't want to have a wreath in the bin with the rest of the decor. That's cool. Some people may feel like this is going to get smashed up, so I'll show you once we're in our storage room how another option to store the wreath so that you don't have to have it in the bin. So I'm gonna move the table out of the way. We'll move this table out of the way, and then we will pretend that this wall is my storage unit outside. And it makes a great example because in my storage unit I have 2 chairs. The former chairs that were in this living room, in this space, I put it out in the storage unit, so it'll be basically an exact replica of what my storage unit looks like. So in the storage out there, there's a blue and white chair on the left side of the room, a blue and white chair on the right side of the room, and then my bins, I stack them up in the middle, and then this is the wall space behind the bins. So let me get this pulled out of the way. You don't want to put your wreaths inside the bins. There are plenty options to hang them. This one was a DIY, so if you have any DIY wreaths, they are going to have a lot of different flowers and different arrangements that you may be scared will pop off in the bin. So you can wrap them in plastic wrap and then put them on top of the section they go in. Because in my closet, this would be the fall bins, and these would be the Christmas bins. You can wrap them in plastic wrap to keep them protected, stack them on the bins, or do like I did and just hang 2 nails. So in your storage room, this is how they would look hanging on the wall, and it will further help you to classify each section. So if you wanted to have a spring wreath and then all the spring boxes, I have my fall wreath with my fall boxes, my Christmas wreath with my Christmas boxes. If you didn't want to do it this way, if you didn't want to hang your wreaths on the wall, just come and get a trash bag. You need to make sure the bag is big enough so that it's not ripping off whatever flowers or ornaments are on your wreath. So you just want to add a couple of scented pine cones and tie your bags up. Once they're tied up, you can hang them up above your prospective bins and you're good to go for the next season. Okay, so remember earlier when we photographed one of each object? Now is the time when those pictures get used. So the last step is basically just to go through and tape each photograph. I'm gonna organize them and tape them down and come back and explain to you my thought process. If you notice, some of the boxes have 1 photograph on them, whereas others have 2. If it has 2 photographs on a bin, that tells me pretty much that whatever category inside this bin is full, and I can't buy more. So that's how I keep myself from going overboard. up here in this one, these right here, all of the orange, those are Halloween placemats and Halloween pumpkins, as you can see here. So I only have 2 things for Halloween, so it shows me that I have a lot more room to go out and buy more holiday decor. So for me, taking photographs of what's inside of each bin really helps me to stay organized. It helps me to know what I have on hand, and it just makes life a lot easier. There's definitely ways that you can get organized, and it doesn't have to be difficult. My apartment is less than 1,000 square feet, so if I can do it, you can do it. You would simply put your wreath in, this bag doesn't fit. Let's try the Christmas wreath. Your wreath in the bag. This bag doesn't fit either. If you haven't subscribed, please stop and take the chance to do so now. We upload a variety of content to our channel, everything from DIYs to cook with me, shopping, and lifestyle.